Happy New Year, everybody. Happy New Year. It's 2025, baby. Hi, Meth Man. Hi, Jordan. On a Wednesday? MvM on a Wednesday? I know, right? It's craziness. Whoa! It's craziness. Thank you for the 91 months, man. Massive. 91. Holy shit, dude. We're gonna get close to 100 soon. That's
What
insane.
What is this blasphemous stream? Wednesday is not for MvM.
Carrie
Happy New Year 2025 C lunga.
Happy New Year to you as well, Carrie. Thank you very much for the resub. Blasphemous stream. Well, for those of you that actually have a memory, I always play MvM on January the 1st. I say always, usually always. At least I have the last few years. Last few years I've done a New Year's MvM stream. Like 3 years ago, I think I did it in Minecraft on January the 1st. We don't talk about that. But yeah, last like 2-3 years, I've been kicking things off with a little MvM to start off the year. Must be too new to know that. New year, new bottle of water. Damn straight. Cheers. Refreshing. As you can see or hear, my voice is somewhat back. So I no longer sound super ill. I think I've got like an infection in my head. Not my brain. I mean like my sinuses, because I'm still like not 100%. So unfortunately, yeah, I was ill over Christmas and New Year, but I've been surviving. So yeah, how was everybody else? Super secret stream. Happy New Year, Sani. You finished DST like an hour ago? Dude, nice. Default one? Have you done the DLCs? Happy New Year, Lee. Hi, Meister. You don't have memory. You only have rice, meat, and tomato sauce in it. Nice. Okay, that's one thing to have in your brain. Brainworms. Yeah. Well, like, got over Christmas, like, I was just like, I can't breathe. Like, my chest was really bad.
New Year, new opportunities to ask if the max
yeah,
set is
great,
free and to force a streamer to make bad if it isn't.
I lived, bitch.
L-E-N-O-N-G-U-N.
Yeah, and I've gotten better. It's just like I'm very, like, nasally. It's kind of frustrating, but yeah. It's been a whole year since I haven't seen you since last year, Scout Man. Happy New Year. We're getting P4G on Friday. Yes. So yeah, I'm planning on just doing like maybe a tour or two today. And then on Friday we do some Persona 4. Do a nice long stream. And we'll see how we can go. Thank you so much for the 79 months, Alex. Is my bed made? Okay, so my bed, as you can see, ta-da, is made. So I am planning this year to be going through a bunch of boxes and stuff like that. So I will hopefully dig out the Max's head at some point and get it on hand. Yeah, you're not done the DLCs yet? Oh, okay. Those are the best part of the game, in my opinion, and in most people's opinion. You're saving up for a strange streak? Nice. Need Buddy Karik into playing Elden Ring? We do. I'm trying to organize our Magic playthrough. I said to Ray and Sweet, I was like, this weekend? And Sweet's like, I can't this weekend. So I'm just going to keep hassling until we do it. You're playing Halo 3? Nice. Anyone else joining, by the way? We got 2 more spots. We'll jump into some 2 cities. We'll see how it goes. I should probably be able to... I mean, if we go fast, we can do 2 tours, I reckon. I reckon it's doable. If we don't have a fullish team for the next tour, then maybe I'll have to call it. But we'll see. Elden or Sekiro first? In my opinion, I play them in the release order, so I play Sekiro. It's very different, but it's an amazing game. Elden Ring, yeah, is good. I'll wear it on stream. I mean, I have done in the past. I just need to get access to it, you know? Just need to get access to it. So we'd stop having a life. I think it's his niece's birthday on the Sunday, and he's doing something on Friday, so... yeah, he's busy this weekend, and I was like, "You bitch! You were the chosen one. You were the one who was supposed to always be free." But we will do it. We'll do it. We'll find a day, and we'll. I'm excited. I haven't made my character yet, but I'm gonna do it. Tomorrow I need to take down Christmas decorations. I don't think anyone else is joining, so I'll just launch this in. What was I gonna say? Yeah, tomorrow I need to do Christmas decks, take them down. Friday we stream Persona this weekend. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Not much, probably. And then next week, I don't know how much more Persona 4 is gonna take for us to finish. Once Persona 4 is done, then we're going to look into doing different games, try and do streams and all sorts. And then I need to... Oh, I need to change my thingy. You said you wanted to play Scout? We have a Pyro with 62 tours, and they've gone Medic. I'll go Sniper for this one. I requested this song, Gypsy Kings, amazing. But part of the reason is because we have like a Christmas playlist for Christmas time. And... oh. I thought my internet died. And we play it during Christmas. And then there is another... CD in this, like, it's a multi-CD player, and we have Gypsy Kings in one of the slots. So when the Christmas songs end, Gypsy Kings start playing. So it's like, yeah. Oh, I need to blow my nose. Where are my tissues at? Oh, you guys are keen for Mecca? You don't fancy 2 cities with us? Music is randomly stopping. I can hear that, yes. I don't know how to fix that. I don't know why it's doing that. I'm guessing that's YouTube side. Right, I'm ready. Yeah, I don't know. My internet's not dropping or anything, so I don't know why it's doing that. It's very weird. You've had your ready for weeks. Yeah, the thing is, I know I haven't, because I know, like, we weren't going to play, but maybe tomorrow I will sit down and actually make it. You might finish the Elden Ring DLC this month if you get shiny Regieleki. Nice. Have you had any shinies over the Christmas period? You're going so fast on Pre-3 because you know how it goes and you want to play the DLC. Ah, okay, yeah. So you're basically just setting yourself up for the next playthrough. I get that. You got 4 last month. Wow. Nice. Huge. So did everyone have a nice Christmas? Anyone do anything interesting, fun? Anyone get any cool presents? You looking forward to Monster Hunter Wilds? Yeah. Should be finally got a kill. This pyro has been killing everything. I felt obsolete. Oh my god, every single person I go for is getting shot. Or I miss. Skiing? Yeah, how was the skiing trip? The pics look great. You pre-ordered Pirate Majima? That's coming out February, right? Is it February or March? Metro Prime 4? Be cool if that came out this year. Nice. Days on and off work? Yeah, it's what happens when it's Christmas time and you kind of go back for work for a bit and then you stop and yeah. You got a cool hat and bought your DVDs? Oh, nice. 20th of Feb? Okay. Gonna attempt to get your backlog down this year? Yeah. Need to start finishing things up. I'm the same. I have games that I need to play and I mean, need to play is an odd thing to say. I don't need to play them, but yeah, there's all the games I wanna play through. So I'll be trying to do that this year. Which way you go in this one? I guess Stream Elements is having a bit of a brain fart because it keeps lagging. Did a few tours over the past few days. Oh, nice. Yeah, I played a tour a few days ago, actually. Didn't get anything good. Jordan was playing on a Steam Deck. Whoa, that's a lot of crit rockets. Oh, you bastard. Hi, Weirdo. Common Cold Girl is in chat. I have been, suffering over Christmas, unfortunately, but I think I'm on the right side of it now. How are you feeling? And how was your Christmas and New Year? It was a good trip. You really missed skiing. It was so good. Nice. Yeah, I bet it's like a nice time. Just having like a nice warm place and then going out skiing and then coming back and yeah. Yeah, I get that. Mine was good, thank you. Mine was good. I had a good time. Like, spent time with the family. I caught up with a bunch of friends, which was really nice. I met up with these twins I've known since I was like, since we were like 5 or something. And they're both doing really well. One of them started his own company, which is doing really well. So that was really cool to see. I met up with my friend from Dubai, or who moved to Dubai this year. And he's doing really well, really happy. Family's good. And I met up with another of my friends, and his wife, shortly after Christmas, and they're doing really well. He was made redundant earlier in the year, but has like landed a really good job. So like, yeah, it's just nice. It's just nice. All of my friends are doing really well. Everyone's been having a good time. So it was really nice to catch up with everybody. It's a bit intense because I wasn't feeling 100%. Been feeling ill. And to kind of be like, I met up with some friends on the 24th. Christmas Day and then Boxing Day. Obviously, I did stuff with the fam. 27th. I met up with another friend, and then 28th I met up with the others, and it was like, oh my gosh, like it was all very intense when I wasn't feeling great.
Hello, good sir.
But I survived, and yeah, like I said, it was nice to see everybody. Some of them were like school friends who I've known since I was about 6 years old, and I got squished apparently. One of them was a like university friend who. It's like my best friend at uni. So yeah, that was really good, and yeah, it was just nice time. Tilling with the 59 months. Thank you very much, my dudes. Thank you for the resub. Dude, 1 month away from 5 years. That's nuts. Happy New Year. I was actually sat with my family when you Snapchatted me last night, and I was like, does anyone want to guess what this blue stuff is? They were like, huh? Maybe you had a good Christmas and New Year. You're a spy. Hi, Akio. Happy New Year. How are you doing? It's not Monday? You are correct, Karik. It is not Monday. Give that man a gold star. I swear, everyone just doesn't have a memory. I even said that I was streaming MvM on New Year's Day. I was like, hey guys, just over every stream in the lead up to Christmas, I was like, I'm not going to stream after Christmas, but I'll stream on New Year's Day. Unbelievable. It was actually, did you play a Call of Cthulhu game? Oh, okay. Well, like a board game? You ended the year with an Aussie knife yesterday? Congratulations. That's awesome. Took you 12 hours. Ooh. That's a long session. Is his company hiring people with maths degrees? I don't know. He's doing stuff with like... He's like a computer guy. Does stuff with coding and shit like that. You forgot? Yeah, play Elden Ring Creek. You're the next on the bully list. Play game, man. Where's the big guy? He's dead. It's like D&D but horror. Oh, that's cool. Oh, it's nice you guys got to try out something different. I got hit with a bullet. Can aim. I don't know why the music keeps doing this. This stream elements must be like lagging or something. I don't know. Hopefully it rectifies it or we can restart it. Hey James, have a good year, but top zero foil. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what to say. If Madrid get Trent for free, it'd be like, oof, that's a pretty big coup. I'm still not convinced he'll draw, but yeah. I do find the irony slightly palpable when on social media you had all these people shit talking Zubimendi because he wanted to stay with his like boyhood team and everything like that, and they were like, why doesn't he leave? He's got a chance for bigger and better things. And now it's like, huh. But yeah. That's nothing to do with him or the club or the players or anything. But there is just so many dumbasses on social media. Who just know nothing about football, honestly. The PC you ate yesterday's reappeared? From where? Huh? You look like the biggest tit. Says it means more than leave on a free. Yeah. It's there's a number of players who are ending their contracts in the summer, right? Like Liverpool alone, you've got Trent, Salah, Van Dijk. I think Alphonso Davies is another one that people have been talking about. Whose contract is out. I've been like needing heals for a while. Yeah, it's like I feel like this is something that's coming more common with players. Obviously Mbappe last season of PSG on a free. Like it seems players are running their contracts down because they can leave on a free, and then that means the money that teams save from like spending on a transfer fee, they get for a signing on fee. I don't know whether that's just like tinfoil hat time or whether players like that's their actual strategy, you know, like starting to think like, if I just wind my contract down, then I can ask for a really high signing on fee because clubs are going to play it. Because like Madrid didn't have to pay anything to PSG for Mbappe, but they had to pay Mbappe himself like a pretty hefty signing on fee. It was still less money than they would have paid if they'd had to buy him, but yeah. Everywhere? Oh shit, dude. What kind of pizza was it? You think you got the old food poisoning or You have some radioactive Fanta left? It was so blue, dude. Yeah, it's yeah, US stuff is a different breed for sure. De Bruyne, yeah. There's a number of big players. The agent gets more, so does the player. Yeah. It's just we end up in situations where clubs feel like they're getting kind of shortchanged. Which is understandable. But at the same time, like, I don't know. If there's anything that's going to stop, like, overinflated transfer fees, maybe it's that. Sometimes the things I get seen recommended, like, for fees for, like, pretty average players, I'm like, really? Still can't believe Darwin Núñez cost 80 million when, I'm not saying he's a bad player, but he's not like a superstar in my opinion, you know? It's the kind of money that normally you'd see spent on a big player, not a player adding to your team. I'm trying to think of other examples. I mean, it's happening to every club. Like, every club is getting, like, almost priced out. Benfica, like, they keep getting away with it. I don't know how. Like, Núñez, João Felix, Enzo Fernandez, they're making money hand over fist for players that, I'm not saying are bad players, but it's kind of crazy how much they're getting for these players who are mostly untested in the big leagues, you know what I mean? 15-inch New Yorker, style pepper. For a second, I was like, what? 15-inch New Yorker? What are you talking about? And I was like, oh, right, yeah. You were, what are you talking about? Not feeling well. The pizza. Was it like a local place or Domino's or Pizza Hut or something like that? I feel like local places, there is a bit of a risk at times. Sometimes you can find, like, they can be brilliant, and this depends on, like, time to time, you know? Like, one time you can order, it'll be amazing, next time it'll be not great. I feel like Domino's, Pizza Hut, Papa John's have that kind of mid-consistency, you know? They're consistently mid. But yeah, sometimes you can get, like, a really bad one from a local place. You end up regretting it. Oh, Pizza Hut. Damn. Maybe you just haven't had pizza in a while? Question mark? And your body's not used to it? I don't know. I know if I've, like, not had a certain food for a while, and then I subject myself to it, I can, no! Feel a bit rough afterwards, especially pizza with, like, the amount of dough and everything. Happy New Year, Gubbins. How was your Christmas and New Year? It was that kind of party. Not too eventful? Oh. Yeah, mine was alright. Yeah, just spent time with family and met up with a bunch of friends, which was nice. Like multiple different friend groups. So it was pretty busy. But yeah, it was good. So that you way that you avoid local places. I think a lot of the time it comes to price. Sometimes, like, as weird as it sounds, local places can be more expensive. And if I'm, like, where I lived before, when I lived right in the city centre, we could order from Domino's, which would get there in, like, 10 minutes. And with all the deals and everything, it was often better to get from there because if there was multiple people ordering, you could get like 2-3 pizzas for the same price as getting one from a local place. So when it comes to like actually spending money, often it's cheaper to go for the chain. And often, like, local... Like, again, local place depends on, like, how you mean. Like, you get kebab places that'll do a pizza, but, you know, you're taking your life into your own hands. Because it's not necessarily good quality. Turn your body into stuff and say, oh, God. What a bad pizza. Naughty? How am I naughty? What have I done? A kebab shop pizza. Yeah, exactly. Like, there's not very many local places to get pizza where I lived before. Like, if I wanted to get a pizza where I lived before in Chester, I could order from Domino's. I could order from Papa John's, Pizza Hut. Again, like I said before, all of those places had, like, lots of deals and everything, so you were always kind of being able to get multiple pizzas and sides and drinks, like, pretty cheaply. Then you get, like, a lot of local kebab shoppy type places where they would make pizzas and stuff like that. And they made, like, some of them made half-decent pizzas. Some of them were, like, not good. And then you had, like, a couple of places that were more pizza-specific. But, again, it was, like, kebab shop quality pizza. If you wanted to get a nice, like, local Italian pizza, you'd have to go to a restaurant, like, yeah. Let's go. What do I do? I just go this so I didn't get sniped, I guess. Man up, ladies. I'm moving this. I don't know why Stream Elements is struggling. Is that how you make your own food? Yeah, I mean, I make my own food 99% of the time. I cannot remember the last time I actually had takeout. But takeout and takeaways are, like, nice now and again. It doesn't have to be a either-or situation. Thinking about 15 HD, I guess. I mean, it was Kareem. Can you blame me? You never know what he's going to say. Happy New Year, Tunes. Happy New Year's dead. I hope you guys had a good New Year. When you lived in Krakow, you had a fantastic pizza place. Tasty and 6 centimeters for like £13. Nice. Yeah, I haven't had... In fact, the last time I had pizza that I, like, if you could call it takeaway pizza, I got it from Asda. Asda do these really nice pizzas. You can get thin or thick crust, like thin or deep pan. And it's like make your own. I think they're £5. They're really, really good. Just take them home, put it in the oven. Easy peasy. Wendy's. I had Wendy's burger for the first time. Did I tell you guys about this? I can't remember. I can't remember if I streamed after. I met up with my sister for lunch. This was before Christmas. And it was the first time I tried Wendy's. I was like, where do you want to go for lunch? I gave her some options. And I went to Wendy's and I had a Baconator. It's pretty good. It was a tasty burger. This is a tasty burger. Yeah, it was nice. It was definitely, like, it wasn't cheap, but it was definitely a higher quality than, like, say, McDonald's, Burger King, or whatever. It's very nice. Think I'm gonna get a golden pan this year? Oh yeah, this is the year. 2025 is the year. You have 2 pizza shops in your village, both good, but one of them is a strictly pizza place and they do some amazing stuff. That's nice, yeah. I think when you have like a smaller like village, I mean when you get like bigger towns and cities, you have so many options. And those options aren't necessarily like higher quality or whatever. Yeah, like I said, we used to have so many different options of where to go, or where to order from. And then it just comes down to price and what exactly you want, you know? Often when I lived with Cloudy, we would order stuff if it was like 11 p.m. and we'd been out drinking or like been chilling at home and not cooked, and we'd order something from like a local place, and it's like 12 quid for a pizza and what are we on? Empire. Do I go demo? We have some. You got pirate. Okay, I'll go heavy. And we just order pizza, and it's like it's tasty, like it does the trick, kind of thing. Yeah. Copium. This is the year. It's gonna be today. Start the new year off with a bang. Random spots with a weird name but have the best food ever. Yeah? Yeah, exactly. There was actually a place like that in this town. There was a pub, and it did the best barbecue ribs I have ever tasted. To this day, still. It was so good. I go there, and I had to get the ribs every time. It was so good. LA servers? I'm telling you, even the other day when we were playing, it was like me, you, ICDB, who's German, and Karik. We still got put on Virginia servers because Jubats was with us. It's like, does it just give preferential treatment to NA? I can understand here because Mice is with us, so I guess it tries to find one that's in between. But yeah, I can't remember the last time I played on the European server. Yeah, what did I mean, I had the usual stuff over Christmas. Had gammon, had turkey, had leftovers. We had like a buffet yesterday where, you know, it was just like lots of different foods that we kind of helped ourselves to. Too much candy and too much Christmas cake, bad food, so I've got to get back on the health grind now. I had a fry up this morning. I had a English breakfast, which was really nice. Sausages, bacon, hash browns, fried eggs, grilled tomato, all that good stuff. I don't want to stream on this. This is annoying me now. Yeah. Beans. Did I hear about the guy that invented the quit smoking course involving beating up nuns? No. Please elaborate. You beat up nuns and that helps you quit smoking? Or... It was called Kick the Habit. Can't smoke when you're dead. Yeah, because the nuns will get you. if it was funny. I don't think I get it. Kick the habit? Is habit like a play on word for none or something? Am I being a brainlet? Do you know what habit is? No. Clearly not, no. I didn't realize there was multiple... Wait. Habit. Definition. A long, loose garment worn by a member of a religious order. Streamer, did you hear about that guy that invented the quit smoking course involving beating up nuns? No, I didn't. Can you tell me more? It was called Kick the Habit. I get it, because habit means two different things. That's hilarious. I love it. Dude, it's the first day of the year. I gotta let my brain get warmed up. You're gonna give me time. Did anyone get any cool Christmas presents this year? Or last year? Do you guys want to see one of mine? I think I can set this up. Maybe I can get it on camera for you guys. This is one my sister got me. Is the cable long enough? It's not enough. Can you guys see it? Hang on. Put it down here. Bam. It's me! I'm the guy. It's got my name on it. Yeah. I have to plug it into USB for it to work. And the cable's not super long. Yeah, it's kind of cool. You can have it flash. You can have it fade over time. You can stick it up your ass, I guess. I don't know. There's loads of things you can do with it. You can set it to a solid color. You got a seal duvet? I've got a picture for you, Scareman. I'll wait until this wave's over. I saw something over Christmas and I was like, I need to take a picture of this for Scareman. Got 2 Lego sets, 1 small and 1 mid. Nice. You got the, hey Benny, you got the Wildflower Bouquet Lego set. Ooh, cool. Love some Lego. Sister got you the metabolism. That looked really cool. Very nerdy, very cool. Mostly money and gift cards. Nice. Yeah, because then you can get whatever it is you want yourself. Sure, stick out your ass is what your sister had in mind? Probably, yeah. I can't read her mind. Wait, Scamman, look at this. It's a seal! A seal chocolate! I'll send it to you on Discord. You know those like fancy chocolates you get out when you're having a coffee after... You get like after 8. I don't have any after 8s actually. It's annoying. Yeah, and there was this tray of chocolates, and it was like white, dark, or milk chocolate on the outside, and inside it was like kind of truffly, kind of chocolatey. And there was all these different animals, and there were seals, and I was like, oh, seals. I know someone who likes seals. It's Jabba the Hutt. Beepa dookie wooku. Oh, oh, oh. Is After Eight fancy? I mean, like, fancier than African Mars bar, you know? Like, the stereotype is, you know, you get those out when you're having coffee after dinner, you know? It's not like you're like, oh, would you like coffee? Yes. I'll get out the coffee and the cream eggs. But like, cream eggs and, you know, all that shit. You get kilo after it and you don't feel fancy. Dude, I am with you there. I can just, they're just so moreish. And they're really thin, so you're just like, crunch. That's like one bite. One bite. They're gone. What are you doing to me? So the name of those seashell chocolates are really nice. Goulian. Those ones? Goulian? I don't know how you pronounce it. I think it's French. Those are the fancy ones. Yeah, yeah. It's a similar sort of vibe. Ferrero Rocher is another example of a fancy chocolate, you know? Let's be honest. It's not that fancy. And people can eat handfuls of them. But you get them out for, like, fanciness. Your mom can't have candy in the house without you eating it all, so she gave me all that left over. Your sister went skiing with her BF, so you got to... Wow, nice, dude. Yeah, we had, like, this buffet yesterday, right? Loads of food. People over, everyone's eating the food. And there's so much food left over. So we gave a bunch to my sister for her to take over, and like the twins can have some. And the rest of it, because my family's going away for a bit, so it's just going to be me in the house. So I've got all this food that I'm just going to be like chomping on leftovers for the next week. But yeah, I'm very much like, I just don't have it in the house because I know I'll eat it. I need to lower those again, sorry. Alright, we're good. Nothing but food while everyone else does a question. I'm gonna have to make a concerted effort this year. Stick with the health kick. I do have a chocolate penguin to eat, so that was a gift from my aunt. So I'm gonna have to eat that because it's just rude. It was a gift, you know. I can't let it down, exactly. I like the way you think. I like how you just have to stand here and they're like, oh, I'm gonna get you, and it's like, no, you can't. There's some pretty nutty football results over the Christmas period. Boxing Day managed to watch like 4 matches in a row, or at least had them on the TV. Good morning, Eric. Happy New Year to you too. How was your Christmas and New Year? Did you get any cool gifts or do anything special? Don't talk to you about football. Yeah, Chelsea lose 2 games? Like Fulham and Ipswich? Got to turn up for the books. Christmas was dope. Nice. Wow. After a mouse pad and a heated chargeable hand massager. Amazing. Heated chargeable hand massager. That sounds very good. Oh, I got a new lava lamp as well. You guys know my lava lamp broke? I got a new one from my parents. They were like, we heard you say your lava lamp broke. I was like, yeah. You just said don't talk to me about it. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. You will not talk about football. What did it taste like? It tasted salty. I should. What would a lava lamp taste like? It's wax. So. Lava lamp cam? Well, where I lived before, I used to have the lava lamp in the background. It's just there now. You guys can't see it. I'm insane. When I get a new job, get my own place, and I get settled in again, I'm gonna have to do some sort of shelf behind my webcam and just put all of my shit on there. Put my TF2 trophies, put my little light thing, lava lamp, my sticky bomb, my Max's head, all of that stuff. Have a little gamer shelf. Sanchez may have to go. You think? Oh, look, he's gone. Luke, come back! Computer died? Oh no. You can get back in. Yeah, I didn't realize Sanchez was Spanish actually, until he played for Spain and did terribly. I was watching it with my dad, and he was like, "I thought he was Central American." And I was like, "I thought he was Central American." Apparently, he's like half. Like one side is English Jamaican, and the other side is Spanish. And I was like, "Huh? Who knew?" Or my anime figurines. I don't know how many anime figures now. I have Funko Pops. I have a Heavy and a Medic that my sister bought me. I also have a Reinhardt that a friend bought me. So I got some things. I got some things going on. Happy New Year, Gabriel. Hope you had a great Christmas. You woke up to New Year's Day with no electricity. Oh no. Seeing your ceiling fan not working just make you angry. Oh yeah, that must suck. Did it all get fixed and sorted out? You're also not a Disassi enjoyer? Bro, I'm gonna have to Google him because I have no idea who that is. Axel Disassi? He's a defender. He plays for France? I'm gonna be real with you. If you asked me to name Chelsea's lineup, I couldn't. I couldn't do it. I could name keeper. I could name like Cucurella, Palmer, Enzo. About it. Chelsea have bought way too many fucking players over the past 2 years. I have no idea who plays for that club anymore. You plan to build the Pelican from Helldivers in Lego? Put it on a shelf since you have nothing in any shelves. Oh, that's cool, dude. Is it like a done one? You're not kind of like doing it yourself. Coming back in, hopefully. Yeah, no one else has joined yet, so... No! Someone else joined. That sucks. The dude has been a liability since he joined? Really? Yeah. It's frustrating when you, like... You have a player that you just not resonating, you know? This one made by a fan and uploaded. Oh, that's cool. Pelicans are from Halo. Pretty sure pelicans are birds. They're from the animal kingdom. It's a Mexican destroyer. Oh, awesome. I have a AT-AT AT-AT from Star Wars in Lego. This woman I used to work with bought me it. She was like, I get the vibe you're into Lego. And I was like, okay. She got me Star Wars Lego. Which I don't complain, but I wonder what gave that vibe across, you know what I mean? Yeah, I was like, what's that supposed to mean? Like, I've never mentioned Lego or Star Wars in my life. I think she just had, like... Probably gave off nerd energy, I don't know. I'll have to click on that in a sec. Oh, wow, that looks awesome. That's really cool. Ultra nerd. Yeah, one thing that really annoyed, well, not annoyed me, but when because I was the only person who was really tech savvy. I would always set up the stuff for like TV and movies and stuff like that. And I used to have a memory stick with movies and TV shows on it for an emergency. So if it was ever a rainy day and the kids were bored because they couldn't go out and play on the playground, I'd have like 2 seasons of SpongeBob and like the first 5 seasons of Pokemon on a memory stick, like a pen drive, so I could just like plug it in, and be like, there you go, watch some SpongeBob. Because I did that, there was these two women I used to work with who would buy me like, who would like get my Secret Santa gifts for like a couple of years, and they'd get me SpongeBob related stuff, right? They get me SpongeBob socks, SpongeBob underpants. And I'm like, do you think like I'm really into SpongeBob? Like, I'm not doing this for me. Like, I'm doing this because you guys don't fucking know how to work a PC, and I'm trying to entertain the children so they don't go feral during lunchtime, you know? And it became a thing. It became a thing. Like, they would tell everybody, like, oh yeah, you know, he really likes SpongeBob. I'm like, I don't, like, what? Like, I don't understand. Middle-aged women, dude. Like, they just... Like, just get me, like, a six-pack of beer. You know? Or, like, a little thing of whiskey. Like, anything. Just... I don't need, like, 20 pairs of SpongeBob socks. Snake at it. Hey, King. You were a Chad-based SpongeBob enjoyer. Yeah. I know what you would like. SpongeBob. Yeah. You're giving me SpongeBob Lego set vibes. Yeah. Hey, that woman who gave me the Lego set, she used to be basically, she did my job at a different time of day. So when I used to work one-to-one with the lad with Down syndrome, she would work with him in the mornings up until lunchtime, and then I would work with him in the afternoon. So the only times we ever really interacted was pretty purely to do with work. Like the handover kind of thing. Like, okay, he had a good morning. Oh, he had a bad morning, whatever. Like, you know. It just gave me Star Wars Lego. Honestly, it's better than SpongeBob underpants, you know? They forgot you like the hamburger from Crosscraft. You're not supposed to tell everyone you told me? No, you're confusing that with the doctor. If I'm your doctor, I'm not allowed to tell everybody that you've got, like, you know, venereal diseases or whatever. If I taught you, I can tell everybody. Hey guys, this guy in chat. I taught him. You know what the scary thing is? Some of the kids I first taught are like in their 20s now. How fucked is that? Mind if you see if the guy who joined to leave? It's somebody with 0 tours. I don't think they're gonna listen. With like the default scout TF2 avatar. Creek is like 38. Creek's old, man. He getting old. Ancient, even. You know a streamer who stopped being a VTuber because one day at work a streamer was like, when is your next stream? So she banned him and turned off face cam. Yeah, I've had, I mean, kids, when I was teaching, kids used to ask me, like, what's your stream? What's your stream? I'm like, I ain't telling you. And I always used to tell them, I'll tell you when you on the last day of school. It used to be this big thing. they're like, oh, he's going to tell us at the last day of school. Last day of school is so fucking manic, so insane. The kids are running around asking everyone to like sign their shirts. They're like crying because they're never going to see their friends again. All of that shit. All of that kind of stuff. They never remember. And in the 6.5 years I worked there, one kid remembered to ask me on the last day of like all of those different year groups.
CeeJaey, Logo and Misu and Wish 2025 goes really well for you and you get LA, NS and plenty of good news Minore 3.
I think they came onto stream once, asked if I played Undertale. I was like, yeah. And they were like, it's my favorite game. Never appeared again. But yeah, there was there's been some kids who've turned up. There was one who turned up and told me, like, this was like 6 years after I'd last seen them. So they had like left elementary school and then graduated high school. And they came to my stream and was like, oh, excuse me, sorry. They came to my stream and they're like, oh, hey, I don't know if you remember me, but like, you gave me some really good advice, and I feel like I'm really progressing in life now. And I was like, oh, awesome. So yeah, there's been like 3 or 4 occasions where people have popped into my stream and be like, I know you from school. And I'm like, oh, cool. Yeah, it's kind of cute. Grapes with the 78. Holy shit. Thank you so much for the resub. Sorry. I'm dying here. I'm dying. Thank you so much for the resub. How was your Christmas and your New Year's? You're like 6 pans. Thank you so much, Grapes. We're going to get a golden pan today. Only 6? Yeah, at least 12. 1 every month, right? And then you banned him. Yeah, I guess it's kind of difficult. There was actually, no, I've forgotten about the biggest thing. There was a kid who actually watched my YouTube channel. Don't think he knew what Twitch was, because he's only like 7 or 8. But he used to watch my unboxing videos. I kid you not. He really liked TF2, so he would watch my unboxing videos. I remember he came up to me one day and he was like, can I tell you something, but you can't get angry? And I'm like, okay. He was just like, Moose, you're not my favorite YouTuber. Mooselk is my favorite YouTuber. And I was like, oh, okay, like, that's fine. Don't worry about it, you know. And he got into like Overwatch and Fortnite because he used to watch him. And he was like, you might be #1 if you played Overwatch and Fortnite, but you don't. So, and I was like, you know what? That's a shame. Don't worry about it, dude. But he was a good kid. He was Polish, and I think his family went back to Poland actually, because he left the school, and I think his parents said that they were moving back to Poland. But yeah, he never told any of the other kids anything. Should have drop kicked him. I remember him getting really excited because he would ask me questions about, like, he was like, you play on a team, right? You play on a team? And I was like, yeah, we play in like competitions, we go to tournaments and stuff. And he was like, is everyone on your team English? And I was like, no. I remember telling him like about the team, and I was like, and our Pyro is Polish. And he was like, wow, like me. And I was like, yeah. And I was like, but he moved to England when he was still a kid. And that's where he lives now. And he was like, that's like me as well. And I was like, yeah. And he was like, no way. He was like, should I become a Pyro? And I was like, you do whatever you want to do, dude. Like, I'm not telling you what class to main. Yeah. Hey, apple juice. You're dreading work tomorrow? Aw. Yeah, no, I've been doing good. Christmas, New Year's was all good for me, thank you. It was nice to got to catch up with family, friends. It was really, really nice. So yeah, hoping this year brings more success. That kid was Albert Einstein. There was another thing he said. It was like, he was like, I remember tweeting about it years ago. He was something like, I don't want an Australian or an unusual. The one thing I really want is a Wrangler. I was like, huh? It's just like, it's just so cool. I just really need one. And I was like, okay. To be that young and innocent, you know? He's pure, right? It was just like, I was just like, yeah. He was like, because you could control your gun with it. I was like, yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. Hey, Miguel. MvM is getting pretty good so far. We're on mission number 2. Just about to finish it. How are you doing? How was your Christmas and New Year? So they're breaking bad clip. CeeJaey yelling in the truck. Let's go. Yeah, that was pretty much it. The kids always used to be like, why don't you play Fortnite? Play Fortnite. You should play Fortnite. Play Fortnite. And I was like, I'm not playing. Oh, this person got 3 boxes. We'll come back to that thought. No, Aussie. And they were like, play Fortnite, play Fortnite, play. And I was like, I don't want to play Fortnite. They were like, I bet you play PUBG, don't you? And I was like, shut the hell up! Like, I'm gonna give you detention. Get the hell out of here. Bitch ass kids. Cool out. Yeah. You had to drag your brother's drunk ass to bed at 1 a.m? Oh no. You can still smell the puke? That sucks. Yeah, you can jump in, Gabriel. Of course. We've got 2 slots. I think you're on my friends list, aren't you? I can't remember. Yeah, dealing with drunk people is never fun. I used to be the drunk person people used to deal with. But yeah, I remember talking to one of my friends. You don't? Give me a sec. Oh, okay. I will accept. Creepy, no! Someone's joined. What's your name on Steam, Gabriel? Gabitsu. Did you hop in over someone? Creamy asked to join just after you joined. And Gabriel was already coming in. Creamy's missing out. Ugh. God, I hate being ill, man. It's annoying. You moving apartments on Friday, big stress, but will be worth in the end. Damn, dude, good luck. Yeah, moving is never fun. It's always a bit, it's always a stressful scenario. I hope it all goes smoothly. I'm sure it will. You know the worst part about your brother? He works today. You have no idea what's going to happen to him for skipping the day. Damn. So he's just like, what server are we on? Virginia? I'll play Scout. What do I play? I'll play Soldier. Yeah. It's pretty obvious as well when it's New Year's Day. When people are like, not in work, and it's like, like, oh yeah, I'm sick. It's like, no. Hey, Cora. It's not Monday? No, it's the first day of the year, though. We start off strong. Shroom Elements, please sort your shit out.
Everybody ready? This did not just happen. Teleporter going up.
Your latest bro got so shit-faced you couldn't even attend lunch. Yeah. The only time I've missed work from drinking, I remember I went out, so I was working at a hospital, and I was working at the hospital, and God, this fucking music is pissing me off now. I don't know why it's lagging. It's never done this before. Ready up. Yeah, I was working at the hospital, and I in the evening, my 3 roommates were like, we're going to go out for dinner. And I was like, cool, let's do it. So we went out to this restaurant. I can't remember why. I think we were celebrating something or whatever. And it was like, what's everyone going to have to drink? So we were at this bar, and we got like, at the restaurant, I got like a beer, got a pint. Because there was like one guy, 2 girls. And I was having this pint, drinking it. And then like, oh, your table's ready. So we went to the table. And then it was like, do you want any wine with your meal? We're like, yeah, let's get like a bottle of wine. I was like, I can have a glass or 2. Like, it's fine. And then it was like, oh, let's get another bottle. And I'm like, I don't know if this is a good idea, guys. Like, I've got to work in the morning. Like, it's getting late. I can't be drinking, like, too much. But like, it's fine. Like, you've had a beer and, like, a glass of wine. It's fine. Anyway, we ended up getting through, like, 3 bottles. And I was like, oh, okay. Like, I'm going to go home. Like, if I get home now, get some sleep, I should be fit for work tomorrow. Like, oh, dude, like, we're just going to go to this bar and just have one drink. Just one drink. Like, it's just been such a nice evening. And I was like, okay, just one, though. Just one. You can see how it goes. It went on and on and on until eventually got home at like 4 a.m. I was so drunk. I was like blackout drunk. The next morning I woke up at 9 a.m. I was supposed to get up at work at 6, right? Because I had to get the bus to work. I remember calling in being like, I really don't feel so good. I have to call in sick. I'm really sorry. They're like, oh no, it's fine. Don't worry about it. I was mortified. Happy New Year, Vance. How's it going? Hi, Nookman. Been hydrating, been hydrating. Happy New Year to you. Submissive? No, I just wanted to have a good time. I just didn't have the, I wasn't mature enough to be like, nope, I'm going home. I wanted to go out and get drunk with my friends because I was, what, like 20, 21. I wasn't mature enough. I haven't seen me do an MvM stream in a year. I mean, that's on you, my dude. I stream MvM every Monday. So. And even some extras like today. So yeah, we'll be back here Monday, next Monday. Doing it all over again. Dude, I'm gonna fucking lose my fucking shit. You're pissing me off. Stupid ass song requests. Don't know why it's lagging. I just want my tech. I can't fix it. I don't know.
Sound off if you're ready.
Always starts with one and another one, yeah. Happy New Year, Reflex. How you doing, man? I think there's a bibbity bobbity on the website. I had some other windows open. I closed them now. Maybe that will have an improvement. Happy New Year, Nano. Yeah, I remember you doing lifeguarding while hungover. I remember coming in and being like, I feel so ill. And then you get into that water and I'm like, I'm fully recovered. What I would give to be that age again where I could go out for a heavy night of drinking, dive into a cold pool and feel completely normal again. It was that easy. Nowadays I need to like set aside half a week to recover. Yeah, that's what I was talking. That's what I was going to get to. My friend who moved to Dubai with his family. He said like he went out to have like a catch up with his wife's school friend, and he said they went there. You guys ever seen that Friend episode where they're having like an evening and then they realize one person's drunk like all of the wine? He said he went to this place and like he didn't have a drink because he wanted to look after the kids. His wife had like a couple of glasses of wine and her friend's husband had like half a bottle of wine maybe. Meanwhile, her friend had like the equivalent of 2.5 bottles of wine. And he was like, I think a friend has a drinking problem. Like, that's a lot. And they didn't realize until like they were like, where have all these empty bottles come from? Hi, Luda Guardian, how's it going? You never been drunk enough to faceplant? Really? What is this song? How am I? I'm doing pretty good, thank you for asking. Had a nice Christmas, had a nice New Year. Just ready for 2025 now. Oh, I still need to play Sifu. I got it on Humble Bundle on Steam, so I guess I've just been waiting for the right time to play. You weren't ready for 2024. Figured out a way to not have a headache but still have the fog in your brain. It takes you 24 hours to recover. So my way of God, I always sound like such a fucking old man right now. I remember when I went to LAN, the last LAN I went to, I-69 when we were all there, and when I was drinking, I would go to bed, I would take these hydration tablets. They're designed for sports people. You put these tablets in like a pint of water and you drink them, and it's got like electrolytes and all that stuff to help you hydrate. It's supposed to be used after like doing sports, but they work as anti-hangover tablets. I remember I would drink a pint of water with those hydration tablets in. I would take 2 ibuprofen, and I would have like, you know, a mouthful of Gaviscon to prevent the heartburn. I'd wake up in the morning and I'd feel human. I knew it was like a facade, and then I had to like get some food in me. But yeah, as long as I did that before I went to bed, I would not be like, because otherwise if I had a heavy night of drinking, I am dead the next day. Like my head is splitting, I feel nauseous, like all of that. But those hydration tablets plus ibuprofen, preferably some greasy food before bed, you know, if you can manage it. And some Gaviscon to stop me from getting heartburn, because I get really bad acid reflux with a lot of types of alcohol. Yeah, that was the way. And I remember being there and being like, oh my god, this is fucking ridiculous. But I remember Cloudy would do the same, because Cloudy suffers with acid reflux as well. And he was the one who'd get the hydration tablets. And it would work. Happy New Year, Angry Boss. How you doing? You did the same thing? Sometimes you get to a certain age, man, it's necessary. And this was what I was talking about with my uni friend. Like, he was like, do you ever look back and realize how fucked what we were doing at uni was? And I'm like, yeah, we used to drink a lot. I would go out, drink like myself to a blackout state, and then the next day wake up, get like a McDonald's breakfast, and then just crack on with the day as normal, and then go out doing the same thing again the next night. Like how I used to do it. But your body processes alcohol better when you're younger. That's like a scientific thing that they found. So when's the next stream? Friday. Friday we're going to continue with Persona 4. So I don't know about the weekend, but yeah. Sorry, I'm missing some messages. I'm sorry if I'm not reading anyone's messages. Cheese pizza flavored Cheetos. Yeah, I do not recommend like binge drinking, everybody. I was young and stupid, and I've learned a lot. Now I'm old and stupid. Is that even healthy? Switch your train around stuff. This is often against using these pills, sports or not. Probably not, but I didn't do it regularly. It was just a case of I need to be like human. The next day, I'm gonna have to do this. I think any of it's healthy, really. Like, I haven't done that in... I think the last time I did it was probably LAN, which was years ago now. These days, I just try not to drink a lot. Like, I was talking with my buddy, and I was like, there was this club we used to go to, and we would order snakebite, like a pint of snakebite each. We do rounds, like me and some of the lads. We would get a pint of snakebite, a double vodka Red Bull, and then a double shot of like Sambuca or tequila or whatever. Whoever's round it was would pick the shot. We'd do the shot. We would down the double vodka Red Bull, and then we'd have the snakebite for the next like 5-10 minutes until we went around again. I'm getting ill just thinking of it now. You're gonna lack. Alright, Reflex. Look forward to catching up with you when you got some more time, man. This lobby full and you doing Mecha next. So Lorik's leaving after this one. And if Creamy still wants to play, he can jump in for Metro. Am I doing Mecha next? I don't know. If we have like a full lobby that's up for it, I'm down for like a fast Mecha or Gear Grinder. We'll see how it goes. Play it by ear. We will see how it goes. Can't you in? An IQ can join? Okay, so we'll probably have a full lobby at least. Squeezing a fast one. My throat's hurting. I've been yapping too much already. Hopefully I'll be back to full fitness sooner rather than later so I can keep talking. Chatty chat. Do the funny on the final mission, go for the pan kill streak. That's up to you. This is what's his name? Bruce from Twilight Princess. No, not Twilight Princess. Skyward Sword. I'm gonna go back to Skyward Sword and play a little bit more of that. Oh, missed the jump. But yeah, plan for this year, guys. Plan for this year. With any luck, I will be getting a job. So streams will be less. But in terms of streams, we've got to finish Persona 4. We got to play through games like Prey. I want to do the Batman games. I want to do Persona 3. I want to play Final Fantasy 7 Remake Part 2. I want to Seafood we talked about. There's loads. There's freaking loads of games to play. So much to do. So that's the plan. That's the plan. Video-wise, I need to do my top 10 of last year's games. I want to do some like funny things. Me and Karik have been talking about like funny kind of weird items in TF2. Might do like some videos on that. I was thinking about doing one about like achievements in like, because I've done all the Resident Evil games and I've done all the FromSoft games. Like maybe a video series of which is the hardest Resident Evil game to 100%. Spoilers, it's Resident Evil 6 because that game is fucking ass. Is Grapes still here? Shit. I mean, it's not that bad of a game. Grapes. I don't know, like those kind of videos. I don't know if anyone would be interested in those kind of things. I've been thinking about something like that. Continuing P4? Yes. I got to a point where it was like, this is... shit's about to go down. You should save. And I was like, okay, I'm going to save and close the game. So, yeah, we'll see. I managed to max out my social stats. I managed to read every book. I've done all of that good shit. My problem is I don't think I'm going to be able to max out everyone's social links. I've got a lot of them at 10, but there's still some that are very low. And I just don't know if I've got enough days. So, we'll see. We'll see. I want to try and finish the compendium, which I don't know if the compendium carries over into New Game Plus. Whether that's something I have to do in my first playthrough. If it does carry over, then I will probably just try to do the social links as best I can, but then just play through the game on stream and then do New Game Plus and all the other bits and pieces I need to do. But yeah, so we'll finish P4. At some point we'll do P3. But I'll probably save myself, do some other games, and then maybe play Final Fantasy VII Part 2 Remake, which comes out at the end of January. Because this is going to be some gel. I mean, if I'm going to do that and then P3, then there's also Xenoblade Chronicles X coming out on Switch. So there's going to be a lot of stuff that we need to do. Don't airshot me, no! Can't believe someone held you at gunpoint and forced shit talk at RE6. I know, right? Do you think you have to do a remake of 6? So they've done... Essentially, they've done a remaster of 1. They've remastered 1. They've remade 2. They've remade 3. And they've remade 4. If rumors are to be believed, they are currently in the process of remaking 0, Code Veronica, and 5. But rumors are rumors. I think the one they should do next is Code Veronica, because chronologically that comes after 3 and before 4. It needs to be done, and we haven't had one up to date for a long time.
Y'all ready?
Toast. Yeah, so I would like to see them do Code Veronica next. I would like to see them do, like, maybe, like, a complete up-to-date one of 0 and 1 would be cool. 5 and 6 are going to be awkward because 5 is a good game, but they are much more arcadey and different. So I think once they've done everything, maybe, but I feel like 6 is going to be the last one. I think they're going to do Code Veronica. I think they'd probably do 0 and 1, then probably 5 and maybe 6. Social links also carry over, so you continue once you've missed. Wait, really? Oh, wait, the ranks reset. Okay. I guess because, like, I spent all my time doing stuff aiming for, I was aiming to get all the social stats and stuff like that. If I just fully focus on doing social links. I'm surprised, though, because I've been pretty diligent with everything in that game. It's kind of like, I didn't know how much more I could have done other than, like, being completely perfect with it. Yeah, it's fine. That's something for off-stream CeeJaey to have to deal with. So yeah, I did the social ranks It's just the links I need to do. You're gonna try and do every Metroid game before. Oh, okay, that's cool. See, it'd be nice if they had them on Steam. Why have we got 2 NGs? What the fuck is going on? It would be nice if they brought them to Switch. If I have them on Switch, that'd be cool. Because I don't want to have to dig out my Wii and my Wii U to play the ones. Here's some snacks. Yeah, I guess it's a little bit. I mean, I'm just, having played 5 and managing to max everything out, I got to the point where I did it so kind of like anally with every single day. I was able to, you know, hit all the max social stats, managed to get everything maxed out, but yeah, I mean, I listened to your guys' advice and maxed out like the people that I could, so we'll see. I mean, maybe there's still a chance. Maybe there's a chance. I've maxed out like a lot of them. There's just like a few of them. I don't know. I just don't have enough time. We'll see. We will see. We'll find out on Friday. I don't think I'll be able to finish the game on Friday, will I? So we'll play on Friday. Maybe play on following Wednesday or something. We'll see how it goes. Is the new Naughty Dog game out this year? They're making their 3rd game in the last 20,000 years. New Year's St. Pancras. Hell yeah, baby. Hi, Venom. You're still waking up. Yeah, that hyped for the new year. I am doing very well, thank you. I'm recovering from an illness. I had a great Christmas and New Year with the family. Caught up with a bunch of friends I'd not seen in a while. Yeah, I was very busy. I got some very cute gifts from people. And yeah, I'm ready for 2025. Looking forward to everything this year's got to offer. Yeah, I mean, I don't know whether or not they... I don't know when companies are going to release their games nowadays. Like, I've completely given up Silksong actually being a real thing. Bloodborne to PC is just a myth at this point. So whether or not we see things like Metroid Prime 4 this year and anything new, we will see. It's not real, I can't even. Just play the same 3 games for your entire life. Like, I just want to have it on PC, on Steam, so I can get all the achievements on it, and it will feel like I've completed it, you know? I've done it. I'm aware I can play it on emulator now. and where I could buy a PS4, PS5 and play it, but man, just let me have it on PC. Let me just let the baby have that bottle, you know? Like, I want to experience it, but I also just want it to be part of my collection. Got the Doom Anthology for Switch. Oh, that's awesome. The Doom BFG model that lights up. That's wicked. Very nice. Haven't bothered me since last year. We'll try and do Hand of Fate this year. Angry. It's on the to-do list. We add it to the to-do list. Once I finish Persona 5, we'll play a whole bunch of games until the next Final Fantasy game's out on Steam. How about that? It's gonna happen, man. It's gonna happen. Just gotta believe. That's a spy. Doom 1, Doom 2, 64. Yeah, yeah. That's really cool. It's a very nice gift. You're going to be playing it despite not being on PC? Yeah. I mean, that's the thing. If I'd really wanted to, I could have bought it and played it on Cloudy's PS5 when he had one. Or I could just buy PS1. Like, I could do all of these things. I just want it on PC. I want to play 60 plus FPS. I just want to do my thing. And you know what? I believe that Demon's Souls eventually will. I think the remake they'll port over. Yeah. So someone will come up for Swiss finish the whole night. So he's finished like the base thing, hasn't he? But he's not done the true ending. And you said you forgot to do the DLCs, right? So Lorik is leaving? Question mark? That's not finishing it? No, I know. I remember when I finished the game, like the basic thing, Amelia was like, message Creamy. He's offline on Steam there. Let's see if he responds. He was like, yeah, but have you done everything? And I was like, no. So, yeah, I went back into everything. Still one of my favorite games. It's amazing. Hi, AM. Happy New Year. Snap. That's really cool. Users who watch Paris can last ages. Wow. Good luck on God. Thank you. Enjoy your food. Confused that God of War 1 best game on Steam Deck and not Balatro. Yeah, it seemed a bit odd. I don't know what the other... I think I voted for Balatro. I think. Can't remember. Just because it seems like the kind of game that would be good on Steam Deck as opposed to like a game that's just like an action-y game. Lamb leg. Oh, very nice. I've just got leftovers for the next few days, so enjoy your lamb. Is it great on Steam Deck? Or God of War? I'm sure it is. It's just I feel like Best for Steam Deck award is like for games that you can play on the go. I don't know. I don't have a Steam Deck. I've played with handhelds a lot in my life, so yeah. Balatro. Yeah, I feel like it's a good game to play. Like, I still need to play it myself. See you later, Meth Man. See you on Friday. I don't know why people get triggered about games winning Game of the Years. It's very odd. It's very odd. But yeah, I mean, I feel like, for me personally, Wukong was my favorite game of the year. In terms of, like, the best gaming experience, it was Shadow of the Erd Tree. But that's a DLC, so I don't think it should win a Game of the Year. That's my personal opinion. So I voted for that on other awards, because I was like, yeah. But in terms of, like, the game, yeah, I think Wukong was the best game of the year. I think, again, I've not played Balatro or anything like that, so I can't, yeah. Can you get a Steam Deck for 200 quid? I feel like if you're getting, like, even like the OLED one, 600, right? I feel like it's, yeah, I'm nothing against it winning. I just feel like it's a bit of an odd thing. Like, if God of War Ragnarok had won, like, story-rich game or something, I'd have been like, yeah, makes sense. So, yeah, it doesn't look like Creamy's online anymore. So, we'll finish with Akia. Like Red Dead Redemption 1 won best soundtrack, I think it was. Which, great soundtrack and everything. Just feels a bit weird when it's a 14-year-old game. Should play Uno. Why am I going to install Uno? Which is like 50 gigs or something stupid. So play one game and then never play it again. It's the cheapest way to play it. Yeah. I guess, yeah, that's one way of looking at it. Yeah, that's what I mean, Jortans. Like, I feel like games like Balatro, Hades, Hollow Knight, Stardew, those are the games in my head that feel better on... That, like, better on... Are you fucking killing me? You fucking kidding me? Are you fucking kidding me?
Whoa!
Just got a golden pan.
Someone just got a fucking golden pan? It wasn't you, Ray. Shut the hell up. Thank you for the 86 months, though. Someone just got a golden pan.
Let's go!
There's no way he knows 50 gigs. I was being facetious. It's just, it's weirdly big for a game that is just Uno, you know? I'm next in line? Yeah, if one drops in like the next few minutes, yeah. I feel scammed. That was Ray's ult? Prove it to me, Ray. Send me a trade offer with the golden pan and I'll send it back to you. Trust. And Happy New Year, Ray and Molly. How was your Christmas and New Year? If you started earlier, maybe it was yours. Yeah. I got no one to blame but myself. Has a lot of pre-animations. Yeah, I mean, I played it once on stream. with a bunch of people. I have no desire to play it again. Aham is just obsessed with it. Yeah, imagine it being like the first and you get a golden pan drop. That person must be super chuffed right now. Good, how about you? Yeah, it was good. It was good. It was nice, thanks. It's been nice. Have you ever seen something that both makes you curious and repulses you? Yeah, all the time. You know those videos when they get like a massive blackhead spot and they're like removing it? Those are absolutely gross. But once I start watching one, I'm like, I can't take my eyes away. You know? I'm gonna die. I'm not gonna die. I live. 7 years ago? Has there been any updates? Is the gameplay any different? Why do you have no desire to play Uno on a daily basis? I don't know, man. I'm just... Whoa! That clearly there's something wrong with me. I don't crave, you know. Two apartments ago? Holy shit, that's a good point. It's been a while. Yeah, but like, I don't get it. I don't want to install 7 gigs or something to play it for like half an hour and be like, okay, this was fun. It's just an RNG game anyway. Check my Discord DM. Okay. Creek is mega scary when screaming VC. Creek screamed at you, angry? I'll kick his ass. Yeah, I mean, I just don't like installing games on my PC and having them just sat there. It's definitely like a me thing. Like if I have a game installed, it's got to be something that like either I'm currently playing through or I play through like regularly. And when I have a game installed that's just sat there, on the off chance I'm going to play it with somebody once every 7 months or something, I'm like, nope, no thank you, I'm done. How many right clicks did I have to do though? Let's see about game devs. Oh, okay. It's alright. Next time, angry, you come to me, okay? I'll protect you from any angry, loud noises coming out of Karik. Got a 4 terabyte SSD, and I have a 2 terabyte SSD with my games on it. I just don't, it makes me uncomfortable. I don't know what to say. I don't like having a bunch of games installed that I'm not playing. If the game's installed, I'm either like, it's either there because I'm currently playing through it, like Persona for example. I play it regularly, like TF2, or because it's a game that I play, like I have the option of playing. Like, when I play with friends or whatever. Like Counter-Strike or Play Up or something, you know. Like, towards the end of last year, I got to the point where I had so many games, and I was like, I need to, like, start uninstalling some of these games, because, like, they're just taking up so much space. Nearly had 2 terabytes filled up. Where's the C-Pan? The pan will happen. Someone just got a golden pan as we were starting this mission, so we have to be the second of the day. No two-way. I'm getting it now! Patience. I always get it on wave 2.
Well, I guess that
Wait, it's up. Man had no patience. I'm proud of your response because I haven't had a chance because I've been engineering with bloody Sentry Busters. And give me a moment. Why? Okay, I'm going to say this. I'm not going to give context. You realize stuff on Instagram is shown to you based on the stuff you look at, right? So if you're getting shown stuff on Instagram, on TikTok, YouTube Shorts, it's because it's stuff you've looked at and it's related in such a way. I don't know what to say, dude. Haven't been on stream since last year. Holy shit, it's been so long, Denial. How's it going, man? How was your Christmas and New Year, dude? Oh my god, I'm taking a battering, man. That's every platform, Denial. Yours is just women's ass. Yeah, see, like, be proud of your recommended. My recommended is just football and food. Your Instagram gets the most random stuff. I don't know what to tell you, dude. The hentai on your screens because you follow 400 hentai channels? No, there's no way. It's going to be another reason. That's the content algorithm of every platform, is that? No! That's not what I mean. If you don't use Instagram, it defaults to naked women as recommended. Alright, you know what? That's funny. And it's funny that Karik has responded to you, Ray, saying thank you. As in, that exonerates him in any way. It's not naked women. If it was someone like, say if it was like naked women dancing or something like that, I'd be like, okay, like, that's popular content on the platform. That's why I got recommended to you. No, it's not that. It's oddly weird and specific. Which again, just raises a lot of questions as what he's been looking at. How is this? My brother in Christ, you want me to tell everyone what it is? Like, yeah, link to review on stream. It's a it's a massive dildo. It's a woman stood there holding a massive dildo. Now I'm sorry, but in all of the social media platforms I've used, I don't get recommended that. Even when I first installed the fucking apps, I would get recommended the generic things. I just skipped past it so that it recommended stuff I actually wanted to see. So the question is, what have you been looking at to get recommended a woman holding a 4-foot-long dildo? I don't know. thing is not for I don't know. It depends how tall the person is. I haven't got the fucking... I haven't got all of the bloody working out. Yeah, I installed TikTok so that people who send me TikToks, I can actually look at them. Because half the time it's like, log in. So I'm like, okay, fine. And when I first got the app, all I kept getting was like the most, like, how to describe them, like default NPC people. I don't know how I can describe them. Like just generic people doing, you know, pranks and dancing and stuff like that. And I'm like, is this what people actually do on TikTok? There was one, and it kept coming up, was Brooke Monk. And I was like, does this bitch own TikTok? Like, every other one was her. And I didn't know how to, like, do the thing to, like, not recommend it. And it was just her doing, like, voiceovers. I'm like, I don't care. You're not singing. It's a song, and you're pretending to sing to it. Is this what Zoomers watch? I'm just like, what the fuck? And then Jubats was like, try searching. So I started searching, like, Real Madrid. I didn't know how to block things. So all I kept getting was that there's a guy who kept shooting balloons with a Nerf gun and covering his wife in like this white paint. So all he would do is shoot this thing. She'd go, and he'd go, ha, ha, ha. I don't care. Like, why are you abusing your wife in this way? It's just the most brain rot thing. And I'm like, I don't care about these things. How do I make them stop turning up? And there's no actual obvious way. Like, there's a thing to like it, there's a thing to favorite it, there's a thing to share it, and I'm like, where's the button that I can press that just says, no thank you, I don't want to look at this. So then I just started searching, like, football and video game stuff. So now I just get, like, Elden Ring, football, and food recipes. That's pretty much my Instagram and TikTok now. But the problem is, you watch legitimate food recipes, and I'm like, okay, this is interesting. But then you get suddenly somebody pouring a can of Pringles into a saucepan, and I'm like, huh? And because you've looked at it for 3 seconds, and you're like, what the fuck is going on? The algorithm's like, you fucking like that, don't you, you bitch? And I'm like, no. So now I just get a bunch of shitty recipes, and I'm like, no, I can't determine in the first 0.5 of a second whether or not it's like a legitimate cool food recipe or one of someone like deep frying baked beans. I'm like, oh my god, please. So you know what? In hindsight, maybe Creek accidentally spent 0.75 of a second on something that looked weird, and now the algorithm's like, yeah, we know what you like. Why would you unironically install an app that was made by aliens to destroy humanity? Because people send me funny, like, memes on them, and I'm like, okay. Like, I just use it for people to send me funny things on. Because, like, Cloudy would send me TikToks, and if I do it on my phone, there's no way I could actually watch it. It just constantly tell me to log in. And it would really piss me off. And then Jubas would like download videos from TikTok to show me. And she was like, please can you just get TikTok so I don't have to like fill my phone's hard drive with Becky Jones videos. I'm like, okay, fine. So I just got it so that people can send me memes. Swood sends me like Elden Ring memes. Shit like that. You haven't seen things that make you go, what the fuck, see for 2 seconds, keeps from it. Yeah. Exactly. Like, and that's the problem. You look at something for more than, like, 2 seconds, because you're like, what the hell is this? And then you realize it's something really dumb. That's how so much, like, far-right stuff gets pushed. Like, you've got to be, like, quick on your trigger finger As soon as you see Andrew Tate, you have to like flick that shit. Jordan Peterson, you need to get ready to swipe him off your screen. If you spend just a microsecond longer on the screen when they appear, suddenly you get recommended their shit all the time. It's like... Does it mean your feed is going to keep giving you shit? Yeah. Like, I started getting ASMR videos at one point because there was someone doing something and I thought they were trying to tell a joke. And I thought my boomer ass just couldn't hear them. So I turned up the volume. I was like, huh? It was someone whispering into the fucking mic as some sort of ASMR thing. And I was like, oh, for fuck's sake. So I flicked off. Then I kept getting recommended ASMR. And I'm like, I don't give a shit. I don't listen to people whispering to me. I'm like, oh my god. I just want to watch Brazilian Ronaldo football compilations, Nameless King intros, Elden Ring builds. Just let me... It should do a thing where you just like ask for like keywords and it only shows you those keywords. But that's why I just let people send me things now, because Golden Pan was tour number 7. Damn. Yeah, exactly, Neno. The algorithm's like, are you gonna like this? And the worst thing is, I think I said this before on stream, there was this really funny trend, which was intros of like, it would just be something normal, like a person talking or someone walking down the street or a dog or whatever, and it would transition into a football celebration, right? So there'd be one of like somebody falling backwards and then suddenly it would transition into Ronaldo doing a bicycle kick. Or, oh shit, I need to go up top. I have not been paying attention. Or there'd be like someone falling down the stairs on their knees and then it would transition into like a footballer doing like a knee slide celebration. And I thought that was hilarious. That was like, oh yeah, this is the kind of brain rot I want. But then that kind of like baited me into spending too long on videos thinking it was going to transition into a football meme, and then they didn't. And I'm like, oh, now I'm just going to get recommended this bollocks. Yeah. Where'd the last scout go? Oh, he's here. He fell down. Pizza Tower's got a banger soundtrack, by the way. Actually, I'm going to let this blow up, and then we're going to build a new one. It blew up my exit? How did my exit die? I've not noticed that. First real... Yeah, I don't want to click that now, because then you're going to fuck my algorithm up. I'm not falling for it, man. Right, Jordan? It really does. I find like YouTube shorts are a combination of pretty much the only thing that you've seen recently. So I looked at a God of War video and then I suddenly just started getting God of War compilations. Elden Ring, like all those kind of things. Football. But every so often you'll get shown like a really right-wing thing. And I'm like, oh. And it's always the same kind of YouTubers and where are my rockets? It's always the same people that they kind of push. Min-maxing the algorithm, right? you know what will happen? You'll open it at like one point, and then somebody will be looking over your shoulder and being like, "Oh, that's the kind of stuff you watch." Like, no! I'm a normal person. I'm a normal human being. I watched one of the cat brain rot videos, and now I think it thinks I'm a cat because it just recommends them to me non-stop. You know, like the spinning cat. Oh yeah, it's like all platforms that do it. Yeah. I mean, you guys have seen the stuff with Elon Musk lately, right? Where it turns out he had like an alt account on Twitter that he used to kind of glaze himself. And then people found out because they're like, this account sounds exactly like you and talks in exactly the same way. And when you looked at his post history, there's basically a post that he made in response. So Elon Musk posts a picture of him with one of his sons. Or I don't know how many kids he's got. I know a lot of his kids don't like him. But he posted a picture with a child. And this person responded being like, "You're such a good father, Elon. Your children are lucky to have you." And I'm like, okay, just another Elon fan, you know, Elon fan 69. Turns out it's his like alt account. So he's posting pictures of himself with his kids and then logging onto his alt account to tell himself how good of a dad he is. I was like, holy shit, dude. No matter how rich you are still sad as fuck. When he has 12 kids. Okay. I didn't know that some of them don't like to associate with him. There's one with like a name that looks like an algebraic formula. Phony Stark? That's a good one. He'd hate that. Yeah, I don't get it. Oops, that's the wrong one. Yeah. It's kind of weird how a guy who's not even American has such an influence on the on America at the moment. It's kind of ironic considering how much like the conservatives seem to be against immigration and whatnot. But you've got a South African immigrant kind of in charge at the moment. Yeah, I saw that, Aham. Like, it's like, guys, stop posting hateful stuff. Be more positive. And it's like, you're the one. It's like pissing in a well and complaining that there's no drinking water. You know. Money gives you so much power. Oh, yeah, absolutely. It's just like, I guess, does that money also buy a level of respect and acceptance of the right? Is it because he's white as well that he kind of fits in more with being, you know, their idea of being an American? Trying to influence German politics? Yeah, he said that like he was supporting this party, the AfD, which, from what I heard, other far-right parties in Europe don't associate with them because they are too racist. If the far-right racists don't want to hang out with you because you're too racist, that's a bit of a red flag. Don't you think? What's the drop chance of an Australian? About 3%. About a 1 in 35 chance, something like that. It's not an exact number, but that's the number that people kind of say. Yeah, it all comes down to money at the end of the day. You're right. Like, one of the things that I saw was, this is going on a bit of a tangent, I guess. But it was about, there was a picture, I think it was a couple of years ago now, of a guy who got out of his car and, like, shot a bunch of people who were protesting, you know, Stop Oil. Now, my personal opinion on those guys isn't the best anyway. I do think, like, stopping the average person from going to work and stopping ambulances and emergency services from getting to their place of work to help people is not showing the big man, you know, anything. You know, you're just creating resentment, and you're creating, like, problems for average people. You're not sticking it to the people who actually, you know, have an influence on whether or not we use fossil fuels. Anyway, there was a guy who, like, shot a protester, basically. There was a guy who shot a protester, and people, like, pointed out, like, took this photo of him. There's this photo of him, and he's just completely calm. He's just got a gun out, and he just bang, right? And everyone was just like, look at him. He's not angry. He's not frustrated. He's just tired. He's fatigued, like, of all of this. But when they did the same thing with the guy that shot that CEO, they're like, look at him. He's not showing any remorse. He doesn't care at all. And it's like, hang on a minute. It's always one rule for one rule for another. You know what I mean? Hi, Wuff. How's it going? How was your Christmas and New Year? Sorry, bring the dispenser a lot closer to you. It's almost like these things are planned, Ahan. It's almost like, people do these things in order to create resentment. Tinfoil hat time. Happy New Year, Sky. Good to see you. He was pretty chill. Glad to hear it. You hooked on Balatro? We were talking about that earlier. We got some Balatro gamers in chat. I might have to pick it up. It's on sale, right? I'm wondering whether I should just pick a few games up in the sale. It's just a poker game? It's a poker game, but it's like a roguelike, so... Yeah. Not just poker. Sale ends tomorrow for Steam. Ooh, okay. After tonight. I have enough games to play, though. That's the thing. That's what I always tell myself. I have enough games to play. I do not need more. Has anyone picked up anything in the sale that you'd recommend? It's Gamba time. No one predicted me. No one reminded me. I must have forgot. First one of the year, guys. How many people we got finishing? 3 or 4? You got gifted Liar's Bar? Oh, yeah. I've heard some things about that. I've seen some clips of it. It looks pretty funny. You're looking to get FF16, but you tried against it, you kind of burned out with gaming ATM. That's fair enough. It'll be on sale again. I'm going to get the 7 Remake Part 2. But I can wait for the other ones. You bought a bundle which had Fallout 1 plus 2. Very nice. Good games. Classics. A little bit hard work to today's standards, but big fan of Fallout. Who is finishing? Me? Meister. Luigi missed a mission, so no. And Jordan. So there's 3 of us, I think. It's just 3. Felvidek? Oh yeah, you showed me that one before, didn't you? Castlevania Anniversary Collection, Hades 2 and Balatro. Nice. Yeah, so Balatro is something I've been interested in. Hades 2, I'm going to wait until it's out of early access. Same as I did with the first game. Castlevania. I do like Castlevania games. Consider getting some Castlevania stuff. Yeah, I mean, those games would be perfect for Steam Deck. Steam Deck game on Epic is come Deliverance. I think I have that. Just not played it. Oh, Hollow Knight. Massively recommend that. It's a great game. Has Epic made any profit yet? Actually, no. Probably with Fortnite, yeah. Well, does only need to be off that to listen to the song? Start the year off as you mean to go on. Yo. Hogwarts Legacy? Oh yeah, that sounds like £12, right? The Lara Croft games and Lies of P. Ooh, Lies of P. PPP. PPPPPP. I do want to play Lies of P. How cheap is it? Oh shit! No one's requested any other songs, so this is gonna be on repeat now. Yeah, I think Dragon Age, Life is Strange. They've all been like the new ones have been on sale a little bit. Forbidden West is on sale, but they're not like been cheap enough for me to be like, yeah, £30 cheap. Yeah, still might just wait. And John gets 2. Chocolate bar.
That works.
Scammed.
It's just dynamite.
Hate to see it. Oh dear. Blame Ray? Yeah. Why did Ray have to get a golden pen and not us? Everyone blame Ray. Get him, chat! Get him. Did Ray get a golden pan? No. Someone got a golden pan earlier. When we started this mission, someone got a golden pan, and he came in and was like, I got a golden pan, guys. Point at him, chat. Point at him and stare. Excuse me, sorry. Random dude, yeah. I taught number 7. Alright. Good luck with finishing, Loogie. Sorry. Every time I blow my nose, it's like the pressure in my head is like it's like changing. I'm ill. I've been ill. Been ill for the past week, man. I've been fighting for my life over Christmas and New Year. It's horrible. I'm on the right side of it now. But it's like I had really bad chest. So I was like really struggling with like breathing and coughing and everything. And then now it's just like in my head, I guess. Every time I blow my nose, which is constantly running, my ears pop and like the pressure changes. I almost fell over the other day. Because it's suddenly like, it's like the room was spinning. Excuse me, sorry. Switch to Mecca. Yeah, we could do Mecca. Do we have a 6th? I don't think the Heralds will join unless there's space for both. You can leave a spot you're going to eat. Oh, okay. And we'll get them in them. And then we got 6 and we can speed run. Oh. No one else leaving it? No, Anchor's just joined. Okay. Alright, let's go fast. Because I need to lie down. Working? Yes. I also have the flu. Welcome to the club. Yeah, I think it was some sort of flu thing. Thank you very much. Blood pressure? Yeah, I mean, I have had some like blood pressure issues when I went to the doctor. I had some issues with my ear, so I need to work on lowering the blood pressure, I think. Because like at one point I had a thing where I could like hear my heartbeat in my ear, and I was like, that's not good. I went to the doctor and they were like, yeah, just like low blood pressure and shit like that. So it probably doesn't. It probably affects me more when I'm ill. If that is, I guess, is what I'm saying, which is annoying. Look at Snap, huh? Keep a slot free for 2 minutes, huh? What have I missed? Fuck me. Why? What? What's happening? Candy wrapper mounting. Oh my god, dude. Kari can have your spot? I'm so confused. What's happening? We re-queuing? Re-queue. Bro. I feel like... I'm oblivious. I feel like I get to the point where I'm like, anybody else want to join? And then it's just like crickets. Tumbleweed. I'm like... Okay, then I guess we'll start. You know, and you asked to keep a slot free for 2 minutes for me to get tickets, and you filled with the house. And yeah, because I said we had one slot free. Anyone want to join? Because the Harolds, they tried to join, but they wouldn't join unless there was space for both. So I was going to go with 5. No one said anything, and then Gabriel said, I can leave a spot, I'm going to eat. And then you said afterwards, keep a slot free for 2 minutes after Jordan said, look at Snap. What the fuck's going on with my chat? Why troll? I'm trolling. You replied instantly? I'm ill. I'm old. I don't fucking know. Get your ass in game, come on. We do a little allegedly trolling. What the hell? How are you in here? But you're not on here. Classic old. That's me. What happened? You just grabbed your... Great, Gabriel, it's your fault. Everyone playing Gabriel. It's not my fault. Alright, we go full team now because speedrun. I need to take some painkillers, mate. It feels like there's constantly someone like stood on my head. You know? Alright. Becca. We get this one out of the way and play Scout. Happy New Year, Fire. How was your Christmas and New Year? I bet Creek's gonna be playing with one hand. No, because he's gonna be playing with one hand because he's playing with his little BFG gun. Not because he's on Instagram. Is it okay you ate lots of food? Nice. Eating lots of food and watching Crap Deli. I'm jealous of the BFG thing. If you guys could have any like miniature version of like a in-game weapon, what would you have? Fuck you. Okay. Portal gun. Carry. I'm going to reject that. Because if you're getting a portal gun, it has to be full size. Okay, you need a full size portal gun. Yeah, portal gun and gravity gun. Holy mackerel? Oh my god. Ray and Scarman are the same person. I always knew it. You can have two. A big one and a small one. Oh god, sorry, my head's like fucking spinning right now. Blowing my nose just like fucked up everything. Should not have played Scout. Rocket launcher, Scargun. You want a rocket launcher? Okay. I mean, I meant like a replica. I don't think we're talking about an actual rocket launcher. If we're talking about something that works, I want a flamethrower. The ultimate home invasion counter. Hi, Exar. Buenas tardes. Feliz Año Nuevo. How was your Christmas and New Year? Rap Assassin? That'd be a good one, Valafar. He has a normal sized needler? Yeah, I've seen that. Oh, he got a small one as well. Oh. I've seen the needler, that's very cool. My hot Halo take is the needler is probably the most what's the word? Iconic Halo weapon. At least from when I played the game. Very unique. You getting scammed? Why? You can make a flamethrower yourself. This is going too fast. It's a replica, you want the Quasar cannon from Helldivers. Oh yeah, that's cool. You did an opening of 10 crates for New Year, and you got 2 unusuals. Wow! That's amazing. Congratulations. Have you guys watched the Secret Level series yet? No, I haven't yet. I want to. I've not finished all of Love, Death and Robots, which is really good. I don't know whether I'll finish watching that before I watch Secret Level. But yeah, I'm looking forward to it. I guess there's no reason why I can't watch them in tandem. Oh, you're very welcome, Gabriel. Thank you for joining. Holy shit, everyone ready up fast. You guys are on the ball.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Let's waste them.
New Year's resolution is to gamble. Does anyone have any New Year's resolutions? Be more perfect? It's impossible. So then, is that a resolution if you know it's impossible? Not die? That's a pretty easy one, I would think. No resolution. Take things as they come. Okay. Survive till next year. I have to say, these aren't great resolutions, gang. Ouch. Finish Hollow Knight? That's a resolution. Finish Elden Ring DLC. You play New World Eternum, and that's one of the secret level games. Oh, okay. Yeah, there's one on, like... There's quite a few cool ones that I was interested in. Oh, you're setting a time limit on it. 12 months begins now. Was that pink? Tasty. I don't know which one that is. The Unreal Tournament one was your favourite one? Oh, nice. Yeah, Unreal Tournament definitely caught my eye because there hasn't been an Unreal Tournament. When was the last time there was an Unreal Tournament game? Three, which was God knows how long ago. So yeah, it's cool that they did an episode on it. When I finish your completionist wall, 1, 2, 3, Elden Ring Second Lies the P. Oh, nice. And also not free from the Xbox 360 era. Yeah, that was a long was it? I mean, I have it on PC, but I can't remember how long ago it was. So I'm surprised that they decided that as one of the games to do an episode on. It was a pleasant surprise. No achievements DLCs. There's achievements for Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 2. Or at least the achievements include getting the spells in the DLCs. I think you're playing base version anyway. Yeah, play 2 DLCs. I mean, play all the DLCs. The DLCs are always the best content. You can ask anyone who's played the games. (2007) Virgin on 20 years now. You can't launch the game anymore. It closes as soon as you get past the first splash screen. That sucks. I get like times move on and everything, but I feel like if you've bought a game, you should still be able to play it, you know? Please invite me to England. I need an excuse to go on holiday. If I visit Denmark, Jordan, I'll hit you up. Make me prazzone. Yeah, well, I'm hoping I can get my ass employed, start earning some money, and then be able to do some more traveling. Bam, 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 bam.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Do you guys think Half-Life 3 is coming out this year?
Let's waste them.
There are multiple tanks.
I'm just in the wrong time. You gonna overdose on copium? The Creek sent me something last night. Last night, yesterday, this morning? I can't remember. Time. Of like the voice actor for G-Man posting about, like, tweeted something for the first time in 4 years. I don't know, TF2 comic came out. All sorts of stuff. They're cooking. Could just be a guy saying Happy New Year. Could be something else. Still looking for the G spot? Maybe. You believe it when you play it? That's fair. I do want to maybe consider getting a new, like, build this year. Because next month, this PC will be 5 years old. And it still does me good, but, like, one of the hard drives has died. And I'm just kind of like, would it be a good idea to just get a new build? I need the money for that, but yeah, it's something I've been thinking about. Last time I got a new build, it was to play Half-Life Alyx, so... You saw random colors yesterday? Oh no. How old is your graphics card? Half-Life Barney VR game? We'll play the shit out of that. Yeah, PC's gonna be 5 years old next year. Yeah, I mean, it's not like super old in the grand scheme of things, is it? Let's be honest. But my hard drive, some of my hard drives are very old. Some of them are like 10 years. Like one of the ones that died is 10 years old. So I'm just kind of like, maybe, yeah, things have advanced quite a lot. My 2080 Ti is no longer, you know, coping with everything, you know. The money upstairs.
Let's go. Let's go. Let's go.
You have a 25-year-old PC? It runs, but like, can you run, you know, a modern game on it without it causing a thermonuclear explosion? Yeah, like, all of my parts are like 5 years old, but when I got the 2080, a couple of months later was when the 30 series started coming out. And then, like my hard drives, a couple of them are like 10 years old. So, yeah, I don't know. Just some music, well, that's fair, yeah. I mean, I'm very much someone who uses stuff until it no longer works, you know? But I'm very aware that some of my stuff is older. Just need new SSD and new GPU. I think my CPU is fine. But like my power supply is 10 years old now as well. Is that something I should be like concerned about? Yeah, I might just like buy some new drives and new GPU and stuff like that. Well, what is it? Fuck knows. 650, I think. You see a drop power. Yeah, I mean, I'm not a technical guy, so I don't know how things work. Gonna be real. So I'm like, I don't know. What's the kind of age limit that I'm expecting to look at stuff, you know? My one of my hard drives dying was the only reason I started to question things.
Let's go.
Holy shit, we're on a London server. Let's go. Fake it till you make it. They run into the capacitors go, you know when that happens? Come here. Where's here?
Y'all ready? Hit the bricks, pal. You're done.
Did you just get that? Whoa, it changed.
Got a bucket of chicken. Let's do this.
What the fuck? That's so cool. Is that a new effect? You got it a few days ago. Changed between before. That's sick. Wait, can I? Oh. That's really cool. That must be like a god tier effect, right? One of the most unique effects I've ever seen. Yeah. I mean, changing between different effects is not something I think I've seen before. Multiple stars for price of one, yeah. Must be a bit pricey, yeah. Did you get Stockholm servers? I've not played on European servers in MvM very much because I'm always playing with Meister from New Zealand and the Harolds from Canada and Luigi and Miguel, who are all like America based. So I'm constantly playing on LA servers and Virginia servers and friggin' Washington servers. It's like a dream to me. Questioning reality, yeah. Well, that. I guess it was just kind of like a wake-up call. I was like, oh damn, one of my hard drives has died. Like, at what point should I start? At what point should I start looking at replacing parts and things like that? And Jubat's recently bought a new like bunch of parts and everything, and I was like, oh shit, like it's coming up to 5 years since I've had mine. I always used to replace stuff after 5 years, but I'm kind of like, I don't really care about playing the current stuff on like ultra high definition massive tip fucking, you know, graphics. So yeah, I'm just kind of wondering at what point should I start looking at upgrading certain things, you know? And I always ask you guys because you know better about that stuff than I do. Have I checked the health of my other drives? No, I haven't, to be honest. Which is making me think, do I just buy some like new drives and transfer stuff over as like a precautionary thing? If an SSD dies with your stuff on it, you probably can't recover it. Really? Oh. See, the one that's died is a HDD. I have an M2 SSD with Windows on it. And I have an SSD with some programs on it. And I have an SSD with my games on it. Anything of like actual importance, like pictures and shit like that, is on a HDD. Well, the one that I lost is just like YouTube stuff, materials, movies and TV shows that I have legally acquired through currency and have digitally stored. Yeah. Happy New Year, Zerafu. I hope you had a nice Christmas and New Year. Okay. Yeah, I mean, I look after my stuff as best I can. Yeah, because I'd like to have all of the stuff that I've got stored, like maybe transferred, but I don't know how easy that is. New video cards coming out soon. Feels like that's always the way, right? There's always the next gen coming out. Look at his speed.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
You heard the rumors of the price? No? What are we talking? Over $1,000? Jeez. That's ridiculous. That's ridiculous money. Like I said, like my PC runs everything I want to play. All I really do is play TF2, Dead by Daylight, and like my most played games last year were TF2, DVD, Elden Ring, Stardew, Binding of Isaac. I didn't need a supercomputer for any of those games. Keep myself entertained. Wasn't the whole thing, like, with the 30 series that it was going to be even cheaper? Because I remember getting my 2080 Ti, and a couple of months later, the 30 series was like, oh, it's coming out. Remember Aham being like, you should have waited, because you could have got this, it's going to be even cheaper. And then everyone scalped them, and then the prices went up. But wasn't their whole thing that stuff was going to be cheaper now? The PC was able to run Black Ops 6, great, and it's over 2 years old, but it's still holding up. I don't know whether mine would be able to run, like... I'm sure I can run... I run any game, pretty much, that I get. I just have to turn down, like, graphics on some of them. Like Silent Hill 2, I think I played that on high graphics, and that looked really good. Do you have all achievements on Isaac? No, not yet. I'm working my way towards it. I am at 3. I can actually check for you. 1 sec. I'm currently at 359. So I'm at 56%. I'm still working my way through it. Yeah. Just working on getting all the completion marks and stuff like that. I just kind of like, sometimes I go a bit hard and I play it loads and then I get a bit burnt out. So I just kind of play when I feel like it. I do like some runs here, do some runs there, and then yeah, that's it really. I'm hoping by the end of the year, by the end of this year, I can have them all done. Because I only started playing in like August, I think, or something like that. How busy am I after this? I think I'm busy, no. I'll probably grab some leftovers to eat. But other than that, I don't think I'm doing anything. Why? 28 Ti is probably good for a few more years. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. Like, when I was streaming full time and I was like getting decent viewers and earning money and doing all that every single day, I kind of saw it as like I need to have the best equipment so I can, you know, I don't have that problem. So I'd always buy like a build. I'd always get like a build that had the best possible stuff, right? And I would always know that would last me for like 5 years, and then I would do the same thing again, and I'd sell the old parts. So when I built this one, I kept like 3 of the hard drives, because I've got like 6 or 7 hard drives. I kept a few of the hard drives, and I kept the PSU, and then I just got a new motherboard, a new CPU, a new graphics card, and case and stuff like that. But yeah, I guess now, like, I don't really need the best of the best thing. I don't really care, so as long as I can run games and they look okay. Yeah, 430, 640, 220 hours. Yeah, it takes a long time. 640 achievements? Yeah. It's because basically there's a lot of characters and there's completion marks. So you have to beat, you know what, I'm not even going to upgrade. You have to basically get the achievement, the completion marks for all of the different characters. So there's killing Mom, there's doing the boss rush, killing Hush, killing Isaac, killing Blue Baby, killing Satan, killing Mega Satan, killing Mother, killing the Beast, and killing Delirium, and then killing Ultra Greed. Some of those you can do in the same run. Some of them you have to do separate runs on. Some of them require different modes. Some of the you have to do all of them on hard mode, so you can do them on easy mode or normal mode, but then you have to do them again on hard mode if you want to get all of the achievements. And obviously that's only if you have a successful run. So you could get like to a boss and die, and then you need to do it again, you know. So it's yeah, it takes a while, but I've got to the point now, like every time you beat a boss or something, you get an unlock. So a lot of them are just kind of going through the motions at the moment. Upscaling in From Gen will have to do until I can afford a new card. Yeah. Yeah, I'll see how things go. Repentance Plus got 3 more achievements. Yes, no, I got those ones. They added a DLC a few months ago, which added online mode. The 3 achievements were to play an online game, win an online game, and win an online daily run. The daily runs you can only try once per day. So if you fail because your teammates are fucking shit, then you have to try again the next day. But I managed to get all of those done. Thankfully. Kai got you in the Chief hunting mood. Wonder if you fancy cracking it and see if there's some quick numbers. What about fucking Payday 2, my dude? This is what causes me anxiety. I don't have it installed, but I can, I guess, set it to install. I can download it. and we can do some, yeah. I don't know how it works, because you have to install them individually or something. I can set it to download and install and everything, and then I'll go and get food, and I'll let you know when it's done. But we really need to Payday 2. No cap. And Payday 3. Make it so that Payday 2 this year is our mission, okay? Because I want to, like, no offense, I want to do it so I don't have to think about it anymore. But, I bet. Cool. Because I was really enjoying when we were doing all the different heists and the ones that were slightly different and difficult and stuff like that. And then we just stopped. I think because we got to a really difficult one, it was like, no more. You haven't tried to daily run yet? You have the other two? Yeah, I know, like, I have a lot of friends who've got, like, thousands of hours in Isaac. But I didn't want to be that guy that was like, please help me. So... I did like an online run, and that was pretty simple. But the daily runs, I just kept getting people who would just rage quit, and it's like, that's your run done for the day, and it was kind of annoying. Then I had one where we had playing with these people who were really good, and it was really fun. Like, it's just nice trying to make everyone get their build as you're going through the game. It's kind of cool. But yeah, I'm glad that I've got those out of the way. I've got all the daily run stuff out of the way in like the base game as well. So I'm pretty much just going for completion marks, and I still haven't beaten the beast, and I still haven't got any of the tainted characters. I only recently unlocked the lost. So yeah, there's just so much to fucking do. You sound crazy when you don't know the lore? Yeah. It requires more brain capacity. See you later, Nano. Enjoy the rest of your day, dude. Labras. But you can't fear, man. You just gotta do it. You just gotta do it. No fear. No fear allowed. I put off Resident Evil 6 for a year because of my dread of doing the multiplayer stuff. Let's not do this again, okay? This is a banger. I think this is Scoutman's request. You know he's a big fan of Dancing Line. You have no idea? Man, I've done difficult stuff. I've done tedious stuff. I've done annoying stuff. I'm old enough that I'm not going to be surprised. Just hit me with it, alright? It's like a fucking Band-Aid. I'm prepared for it to be bullshit and difficult and stressful. I'm prepared for the tears, the blood, and the sweat. Let's just rip the fucking Band-Aid off and just do it. Whether we do it with bots, we've got people like Wuff who's around as well. I'm sure we can ask for help if we need to force them. Whatever needs to be done. I'm going to start harassing you. You could even do it on your stream, man. You can even just be like, hey, getting a hundo on Payday 2 again. Check out this fucking noob. And it's just me like, bang, 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 bang. You know? And then we're going to do Elden Ring playthrough. And then we're going to do Terraria playthrough. And then Karik's going to play Sekiro and Elden Ring. And then we're going to do another Elden Ring playthrough. This year's going to be fucking lit. It's going to be amazing. Exactly, Karik. So you already got the titles done, man. TF2 themed Elden Ring, yeah. We have the whole squad getting together. I'm hyped for the Harry Potter playthrough. Spoon's Hagrid looks fucking dope. Jordan's Dobby looks fucking dope. You guys aren't ready for the squad to roll up on our Harry Potter playthrough. It's not going to be sick. I'm most impressed with Jordan's because mine, Ray's, and Smooth's, there was all video guides on how to make ours. Jordan had to do it, like, from scratch. And he's made a really sick character. You plan to stop buying so many games or focus on those you already have? That's a good thing to do, yeah. I want to reach 15,000 achievements this year and over 200 perfect games, which I think is doable. I also want to read a book at least once a month. Last year I read 15 books, so I read over one a month. This year I kind of want to do the same, average one a month or more. Yeah, that's about it. That looks good if you ignore that you can't make the ears big. Yeah, and he's also going to be the same height as everybody else, so yeah. You want 2 games today? Carrie, it's New Year's Day. This is the holiest day of resolutions. You want to do every COD on veteran. How long does a veteran playthrough going to take you, do you think? Do you think this is going to take you all year? What are your thoughts? Finish reading your RPG Bible. Nice. Yeah, I want to maybe start the Witcher books, but I couldn't find... Like, the only ones they had in store at the library were... like, ones that weren't the start ones. I want to start from the beginning, so... Yeah. He also looks better naked. Yeah. Well, I mean... Start from 2 anthologies on Saga. I have no idea what that means. You have to tell me which one to start with, and I can reserve it at the library. Start with the way he wrote no? Oh, okay. Yeah, in the order that he released them. That's what I was going to do. It's just that those ones weren't available at the library. So I have to reserve them. I also want to continue the 3 Body Problem like series of books, but again, like they get rented out and everything. So there's a lot of like series and books that I want to read, but it's getting access to them is the problem. And I want to buy. Yeah, it should be a good year for gaming. I'm excited. I'm hyped. Happy New Year, Queen. How was your Canadian New Year, Jubats? First one is Sword of Destiny. Oh, okay. I'll keep an eye out for that one then. You ate your body weight in mash? Dude, I love mashed potato. I don't know what it is about mash that I love. It's just so good. When I go to a Toby Carvery, I'll get roast potatoes and I'll get mashed potatoes. Because they're both amazing. And I'm not going to be judged for my excessive carb consumption, you know? Fireworks went off until 3 AM. Damn, yeah, they were pretty late here as well. I was so tired, I just kind of passed out. Mash, baby. Do you ever weigh yourself prior to eating and then afterwards and try to work out the percentage you are of mash? So, like, let's say you weigh, because let's say someone weighs 100 kilos, right? And they eat a kilo of mash. Or let's say they're 99 kilos and they eat a kilo of mash. They're now 1% mash. I wonder what the most percentage of a single food someone's ever been. Like, someone's eaten so many nachos, they're like 4% nacho or something. Like, there's got to be someone who's had, like, the highest percentage. I wonder who. What kind of conversation is this? It's a scientific conversation. We're doing science and maths. You weigh 58 kilograms and you ate about a kilogram of mash. So you're 0.01. No, that's more than that. You're like... You're nearly 2% mash? Oh. Okay. We are out of there. Okay, Bone Shaker. Last mission to go. You're 1.7% mash. That's crazy. You try to become 1% lasagna? Yeah, like somebody in history, throughout time, at one point, was the highest percentage lasagna. It's crazy. I wonder what the best strat is. To be really big and have like a big stomach and eat loads, or be like small and light and try and eat more because like the percent, you know? So those hot dog competitions, at a certain point, they are like, they must be like nearly 10% hot dog. Road to 100% mash. You are 100% Pepsi. Pepsi flows through your veins. Guys, remind me to do the prediction on Wave 7, or before Wave 7, because this one's got a boss at the end and it's not enough time. Yeah. You know, a hot dog is basically meat inside of skin. So when you eat a hot dog, you become a hot dog. Because the meat's inside your skin now.
Everybody ready?
Please don't just go hot dog like that. Mash any percent speedrun. You couldn't do any percent. Even one spoonful of mash would be any percent, right? You'd have to do like a set percent. A speedrun to make yourself 1% mash. Why is Twitch telling me a message failed to send? Twitch is having a brain fart. You don't want hot dogs anymore? Hot dogs. I want one of those Costco dogs. They're so good. Do you know what else I want to do this year? I want to go to a Costco in a country I've not been before. I've been to a British Costco. I've been to a Canadian Costco. What's next? The world is my oyster. Sky's the limit. Where else do they have Costco, guys? You're a fucking spy. American? I don't know if I'm going to go to America. Do they have? Is there a French Costco? Dutch Costco? You gonna become a Costco guy? Only if Jubas goes with me, because she's got the card. I'm not a member. I'm not a member of Costco royalty, unfortunately. I'm just a Costco... What's the word? Tourist. Hashtag fake fan. I'm a court jester, yeah. What's a guy gonna do to get a dog around here? Japan Costco? A Costco passport? Is that a thing, or you just or is that not a thing? Yeah. Get a passport so I can be like, could you stamp this, please? To prove I've been to all the different Costcos. The Costco clown. Dude, going around and eating all the free samples at Costco. So good. Getting a bit dizzy again. Bloody hell. I got any rockets. I need ammo. Don't you dare! You bitch! These bitches taking my ammo! You can make it a thing? Oh my gosh, make me a Costco passport, please. I would love it. Wait, do they have Costco in other countries? Or is it just like an English-speaking thing? I'm going to look this up. 9 Poland? Poland is off the list this year. They got Costco in the UK and in Japan. Let's go to Japan. I can't speak. Let's go to Japanese Costco. Why have you come to Japan? To see the culture? To participate in the food? No. To see Costco. Where's the teleporter? Can't find it. Oh, let me back. Netherlands have Costco? That's the thing. I think it might. Yeah, Canada. I've been to Canadian and British Costco. There's a Costco in my city. Or my town. Technically one of the city. I'm going to have to look this up, guys. What countries is Costco in? Oh, shit! Okay. Australia, China, France, Iceland, South Korea, Spain, Taiwan, Canada, Mexico, New Zealand, UK, Sweden, United States. Oh, some of these are doable. Some of these are doable. We're going to Iceland. Netherlands does not have a Costco. France does. South Korea with a Costco. That surprises me. I've never been to Sweden. I missed out on going to Sweden when there was a tournament there. Because I couldn't get time off work. How many tickets we can go? I'll fly you out here and we'll do like a Costco Euro tour. We'll go to like UK, Spain, France, Spain, and then we'll like travel up, fly by Sweden and be like, hi, then go to Sweden, Iceland, back to the UK. Yeah, you guys don't even have Amazon. That's crazy to me. You're in Stockholm for DreamHack? Yeah. Yeah, I've been for Denmark for Copenhagen Games. There was a LAN in Sweden, and yeah, I'd already had time off multiple times for different tournaments that year, and they were like, we're not going to let you have any more time off. And I was like, fuck. It's a shame. Yeah, membership is global. It's really cool. Oh, look at Jordan. Oh, I'm from an amazing country. They look after our people. Must be nice. Must be nice. Banana phone.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Pizza. Oh, is Creek still dying from his pizza? Or have you improved? Fucking hell, that seems like so long ago now that we were talking about that. You removed the problem? I don't like the way you phrased that. You got a pro kill streak sniper rifle? Really? What the hell? I'm telling you, playing with me is cursed. People start a tour with me and go and finish it elsewhere, they get something good. Headshot. That's a pretty good drop. Glad you finally got something good. You guys know the coconut song? That's a banger as well. That's how I learned a coconut isn't a true nut. God, I hate this wave.
I'm giving you a bonus. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
I have no resistances. Oh. Get out of here, soldier. Happy New Year, Clear Sky. What's the time limit? 6 minutes. 6 minutes. So you can have something that's like 5:59. How was your Christmas and New Year's, Clear Sky? The Midra OST is 618. No! Midra's goated. Is there not like a slightly shorter version? Wait, send me the link. Wait, did you try to request that earlier? I can request it. I don't think I'm limited by the same things. There we go. A little admin abuse. International Day of Sobering, yeah. How many people do you think are hitting the gym today? Regretting the night before? Okay, next wave, we do prediction. Gotcha. How many times have you played the DLC, Jordan? Because I've only actually played through it once. I might do it again on my Nameless King character. Because seeing Night Rain has got me in the mood. 2 now. Oh, actually, no, I lie. I've done it twice because I did it with Swood and Ray, didn't I? That was my second one. As Thanos. Sister works at a gym and said they had an all-hands meeting before Christmas that they should prepare for the New Year's rush. So the last 2 weeks to go back to normal. Yeah, I've heard that. Like, so many people go in on the first, like, couple of weeks because everyone's having New Year's resolutions, blah, blah, blah. And then eventually it goes back to normal. Of course, you're going to have some people stick around, but generally, like, it'll go back to normal levels. The funny balls? The ones on your hands, you mean? Oh, so the guy drops. Yeah, yeah. Watch decent amount of movies. Watch both the Thing movies. The 1982 was great. The 2011 was incredibly disappointing. If you watched them. No. I've seen the original many years ago. But I've not seen the 2011 one. But I feel like with horror franchises, reboots and remakes never really quite grasp like the quality of the original, in my experience. The Marika Tits guy, yeah. Oh, I love Midra so much. I think he's my favorite boss of the DLC. The music, the lore, the visuals, the fight itself, it all just flows, and he's like, swing, swing, and you're like, oh my god, his head's a fucking glowing orb! What's going on? So good. What was the horror movie I watched watched with Jubas. We watched this movie, and it was about people like going underground in the catacombs in France. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. Anyone remember? They were like treasure hunters going into the catacombs of France, but then a whole bunch of fucked up shit starts happening. Document harm. Yes, yeah, it was from a point of view camera one, yeah. Ghouls Noir, Deep Dark. No, those don't ring bells. It was really good. I really enjoyed it. What was his name? Yeah, I can't remember. If Jubas was here, she'd be able to remember. I think she's left. They don't need me. It's just freaking movie French catacombs. As above, so below. As above, so below. That was really good. You Googled the exact same thing? Yeah. Google was a blessing. Build a sentry up here? Oh, up there. Yeah. I'll be so OP. I mean, I guess rockets would be able to hit it, but... Can they hit from this angle? Yeah, they'd be able to. It's a good movie? Yeah, I really enjoyed it. 2011 had the same name, but was a prequel, a very badly made prequel. Yeah, this is what I find is like you get some that kind of like profit off of the name, but they don't have the same quality, you know. No, don't reflect my rockets, you son of a bitch! Okay, what's that? That's Kirby in your car. Alright, prediction time, guys. Get it in. Is anyone going to be getting an Aussie? We have 6 people finishing, right? We all start together? Yeah. What does that mean? Scatman always comes out with a banger. I might be mistaken, but I don't even think these are like songs Scatman has on a playlist. These are just songs that he knows, you know? Just has them in his pocket, ready, any occasion. How far are we into the Pantor? This one, if you take a look at the top left, we are on the final mission. And we are on wave 7 out of 8. So once we've killed this tank, and we kill the boss, we are finito. So you're just in time to see some loot. Don't forget the gambler. Yeah, I just did it. I just popped it up. I did it at the start of wave 7 because this wave is just super fast. And now we got a spy and a medic. It's not gonna last very long at all. Get what I mean, green? Dude, $50 is nothing to sniff at, right? It's a good draw.
Here come the spy. This was truly above and beyond the call of duty.
Silver. Gold bot killer for angry. Hat. Krieg got an Aussie. Grenade launcher. Believers are eating good. That's solid. Awesome. Congratulations. It's a great start to the year. Hell yeah. Grenade launcher's got to be at least like 30 quid or something. You snapped your fingers and caused that Aussie to appear? Loogie, you're like a reverse Thanos, dude. When you snap, things come into existence. Keep gambling. £42. Very nice indeed. If God, I wish that would have me. That would have paid for my Final Fantasy. I think that's like £40. I think it's £43. Oh, congratulations, man. Big profit. There we go. So we're starting the year off on a positive note. We're starting off with a dub. And that's how this year's going to go for us, guys. 2025 is going to be a freaking banger. It's going to be a banger. Alright. Apologies for all the sniffing and coughing. Hopefully I get rid of the remnants of this so you guys don't have to listen to it so much. This week, I don't think I'm going to be able to play Elden Ring this weekend because Sui's unavailable. So hopefully next week. But on Friday, day after tomorrow, I'm going to play some Persona 4. And maybe I'll do a stream over the weekend. I'll see how I feel. Have a think. But yeah, Persona 4. And then most likely Monday, MvM will kind of have a think about what games we're going to do. Whether we finish Persona 4 or not. What games we move on to next. All of that good stuff. Is this my summer car? I don't know. I've never played it. I'm guessing it is by Jaunt. You forgot to vote? Unlucky. Alright, guys. Happy New Year again. It's great to see you all again. Let's have a fantastic year. I will see you guys in a couple of days.